Star Wars only, I don't know what the fuck your problem is.
Hello there. Well, my friends, it has finally happened. This day will be long remembered in Star Wars history and in the Star Wars fandom, because this is an answer to the fandom's prayers. The fandom has been asking for an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie or show. Anything with Ewan McGregor reprising his role as Obi-Wan Kenobi was more or less the demand among the fandom. Imagine the memes that are going to come out of this show alone. I don't think that's something that anyone has appreciated. The amount of memes we will have from this one series alone. If they're doing one season, that's plenty of content right there. But this is just great news. Kathleen Kennedy came out at D23 and announced that they are doing an Obi-Wan Kenobi show. She brought out Ewan McGregor to publicly announce it. He told her to ask him if he's doing the role, and she asked him, and he said yes, and it was a great reveal. It was a great moment for a lot of Star Wars fans, because this is what we've been asking for as a fandom, as a collective, that we want Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan again. We want to see him on the big screen, or in this case, on Disney Plus, on the streaming service where he gets his own show. What's great about this is that the script is already written. I think that avoids a lot of production problems, which has been a problem for Star Wars over the past 5 years. Every film under Disney since they bought Star Wars has had production problems that haven't been great production problems either. Not like small stuff of, oh, we gotta reshoot some things. They've been major production problems that have really, in my opinion, cost a lot of the story that we could have had in the franchise. This, however, is nullifying that. It is writing the script ahead of time, giving you a year before production even starts to really work out that story. And the story's already worked out. I mean, the good part about this is that the story is set. Now we just have to make the production. Now we have to make the series and then put it out in Disney Plus in probably 2021. Mind you, if you don't remember, a week or two ago I put out a video about my inside source saying that a third live-action show was starting in 2020, and turns out that show was the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. So that's kind of a great thing in my opinion. My source was correct on it, and also it's one of the best shows that we could get as a Star Wars fandom. This is great news. Ewan McGregor is reportedly directing the show. I'm not sure how all that's going to work out if he's also starring in it, but with a script already written, I think that also kind of gives a little more credibility to him directing it. If he was going to direct, write, and star in it, I would be a little concerned. Another interesting thing about this show is that it takes place 8 years after Revenge of the Sith, which is the timeline we all more or less expected that's going to be between episodes 3 and 4. So they of course nailed the timeline. They're almost at that halfway point between episodes 3 and 4, which I think is good. I want to see Obi-Wan a little more vetted into the Tatooine experience, and I really do wonder where they're going to take the story. There's a lot of potential that you have with Obi-Wan Kenobi in that 19-year time frame between episodes 3 and 4. Luke's growing up. Luke's under the age of 10 now. He's probably 8 or 9 years old at this moment. It'll be interesting to see what Luke does in the show, if they're going to even show him at all. I would hope they don't, honestly. I would hope they just have Obi-Wan kind of go off and do his own thing, do his own little adventure on the side of possibly, in my opinion, learning how to become one with the Force like Qui-Gon and Yoda did. I think, if anything, this show should be about him kind of going through those trials and learning that aspects of the Force and diving into the mythos of the Force. But they also said something that he's going to be returning with his mechanical friend or something like that, something along those lines. So you got two possibilities with that, and that is General Grievous and also Darth Maul. And I wouldn't be surprised if they pull the Grievous one instead, because, I mean, seeing Maul die in Rebels and then seeing him in Solo, and then he comes back in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, it's stuff like that where it's gonna get a little confusing. So maybe Grievous, I'm not sure. I think that would be a big leap. I wouldn't be a fan of that personally. I think that would be a little forced, but hey, I really don't know what the story could possibly be in this show. So tell me your thoughts. What do you think the story is going to be about the Obi-Wan Kenobi series? I remember when I was a kid, I read some books about Obi-Wan where there was like another Jedi who met him on Tatooine, and they kind of went off and did their own little adventures for a little bit, but then Obi-Wan went back to Tatooine to watch over Luke. But I haven't read those books since I was a kid, so it's been so long, I don't even remember what they're called anymore. If you remember what they are, please put it in the comment section below so I can reminisce on the days of old. But tell me your thoughts. What do you think about Ewan McGregor reprising his role as Obi-Wan Kenobi in his own standalone show? We don't have a title for it yet. The scripts are ready. I think production's going to go real smooth this time around. I think this is a good sign for the Star Wars fans. So tell me your thoughts. What do you think? Please leave a like and comment below. It does help out the channel a lot. I'm Star Wars Only. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see y'all next time, and may the Force be with you always.